Welcome to Neighborhood Chefs. I'm Ariana, and today we start off our show with Roshon Martin and his shrimp salsa and sea bass dish. Let's take a look. Today on Neighborhood Chefs, we're here with Roshon Martin. Hi, how are you?
How you doing?
Fine, thank you. Tell us a little bit about you.
Roshon Martin. I'm from Harlem, Uptown 145. I reside in Queens. Been cooking since I was 13. I enjoy it and I love it.
Okay, and what are you making for us today?
Today I'm going to make a tropical sea bass along with a shrimp salsa, a two-way entree. You serve it as an appetizer or entree.
Okay, so let's get started now.
I have my ingredients here. I have some jalapeno, some pineapple. We're going to use a red onion, tomato, cucumber, mango, fresh cilantro, fresh mint. Just going to cut up a little bit of red onion, about 3/4. Gonna cut up a little cucumber. About 3/4. This basically calls for 3/4. Only thing that calls for more is the tomato and the mango. Usually I had a half a tomato and a half a mango. So we cut a half a cup of tomato. About 1/4 slices. Already have my red peppers cut up right here. I'm gonna chop off some mango. I'm gonna try to get like half a cup of the mango if I can get it off. Might be the knife. We're gonna put all the 10 ingredients in a bowl along with 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Alright. Once I can find me a nice little bowl, stir it all up in. Just add all the ingredients in there. Take them all. Just gonna cut up a little jalapeno to your liking, because this is hot. So you cut this up to your liking. Get your heartburn yourself. I had a bottle of Tums waiting for you though at the end of the show. We're just gonna stir this up. Go ahead, 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Gonna let this chill for about an hour, 2 hours, refrigerator. Foreman on though. On the George Foreman, I'm going to put the sea bass, but I'm going to sprinkle the sea bass with just pinches of salt and pinches of pepper. But I'm going to oil this down with some olive oil.
So that it doesn't stick?
Yes.
Okay.
You can rub the fish down, but I prefer to rub the grill down. We will improvise. Just gonna add just pinches of little salt. That's salt, not too much. Pepper. As that George Foreman is getting warm, I can present my second meal, also my shrimp salsa. All right. Okay. I have the raw shrimps here. You can marinate this with a little lemon pepper marinade, along with pinches of salt and pepper on it. You can sit in the fridge for about 2 hours. And then we put it in a skillet, rub in some olive oil, and let it cook. Add salsa sauce with it, with some Tostitos chips, or put over some yellow rice. So this is like a two-way entree. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I'm gonna put this on here. Just gonna rub it in. That's all. There's some pieces already cut up and some pieces whole. The cut up pieces is for the Tostito chips. The whole ones is for put over the yellow rice.
Okay. It's different. I've never had shrimp with Tostito chips before.
Yeah, it's like a salsa. You know, you can serve it for the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Or any little small little function. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna sprinkle just a little black pepper. Mix it in, nice and good. Pinches of salt. And my George Foreman grill should be ready, because I think I hear it. So I'm gonna put the sea bass on, get this mango thing going. George Foreman grill always talks to you, always scissors, always. So I'm just gonna go over to my skillet, and I'm gonna rub it down with some olive oil, so we can get ready for the shrimp too. So we're just gonna basically cook probably everything at one time, because it can be done. Nice low flame. Just gonna put a little bit of olive oil in there, rub it down. Just gonna go over here and check my sea bass, if you don't mind. I'm sure it's hitting. Well, that pan is getting hot. Sea bass usually take about 5 minutes aside. You don't want to overdo it. You know what I mean? Just gonna turn the flame up just to get it a little pot, a little more, get the pan a little more hot. Just gonna put the shrimps in. I'm just gonna try to separate it as best as possible so we can take it out as good as possible. The whole ones on one side, the cut up ones on the other.
With the sea bass, you're checking for a change in color or texture when you're frying them?
Texture, flaking, of course flaking. You know, dead center. I'm gonna put it one more time. Should be done after 2, 3 minutes. See, still is white right there. Want to make sure it stays this color all the way through. So cooking the sea bass, don't serve nobody no raw fish. That's not a good look. Not at all. So I just push down on it. See it there. Use like 3-ounce sea basses. If you choose to use a bigger one, you can just serve it with the salsa. I'm just preferring to turn it into a meal, so I got smaller ones.
Okay.
That's all. But you can get a like 6-ounce one and serve it just with the salsa dip, and you're good. But since I got the smaller ones that turn into an actual dinner, more fulfilling.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So this is going to come off in a little while. That looks good. That looks perfect. I'm going to give this one a little minute or so. Just going to unplug that. We can go back over here to the shrimp. Cooking.
It's changing color.
Yes, yes, yes. Just what we want. It's going to need a little more flame. I'm going to turn it just a little bit. All right. So I keep stirring it to, you know, turn that pink color. We all know. We all know. We all know how the shrimp's supposed to look.
I'm excited about the shrimp and chip combination.
Yeah, you can. I'm saying it's a good mix. It's a good mix. My own recipe is a good mix. It's a good mix. It's a real good mix though. Once you taste it, you know, you choose either warm, cold. It's a good mix. Just gonna sit this in the fridge, let it chill for a couple hours. All right, Ariana, sea bass is done. I'm gonna show the folks at home what they can eat it with.
Okay.
Give me a second. Right here, I have some garlic spinach with a little bit of onion and some wild rice. These are the things that go well with sea bass. Just going to add my special tropical salsa mix to it.
It's very colorful.
Very tasty too. Add as much as you like to your liking. Remember, always when you're following somebody's recipe, you don't have to follow it to a T. Just follow it up with your own stuff. You know, some people like a little bit more of this, some people like a little bit more of that. You know, but that's my dish, my tropical sea bass, along with the spinach, garlic spinach, and the wild rice. But we're gonna go to the stove and check on my shrimp because I have to make y'all the shrimp salsa. My shrimps is done. I'm gonna add the salsa mix to it. Right now we're gonna make like a two-way dish. We're gonna make it with Tostitos, something you can serve at a Super Bowl, or you can have it over yellow rice. You know what I'm saying? Whatever way you prefer, whatever's fulfilling for you. We'll keep it on low though, because you want the salsa to get just a little hot. So I'm just gonna put it in there. Just put it all up in there. Get it right. Now, don't forget you gotta have to find your little ones in there to separate it, the little cut up shrimp, because you want that for a separate dish. So we're just gonna let that get warm. As you see, I'm separating from the big shrimp. So this way it'll be easy to scoop out for the Tostito chips. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna cover it up. Just let that get warm. Right here I have the shrimp salsa over the yellow rice.
Looks delicious.
You can eat it like this. It's more fulfilling to me this way. But you can have it like this or salsa dip. Serve chilled with the Tostito chips. Scoop chips. You can get flat ones too, but scoop is probably better. Scoop it up. Eat it up.
That looks really good. Both look good.
Yeah, it's a very delicious dish. Very delicious. So we have my dishes here. Bass, with the garlic spinach, wild rice. We have my scoop sauce, my shrimp salsa with the scoop chips, Tostitos. You also have my shrimp salsa over yellow rice. Should get some of that fruit.
That's very good. It's a pineapple, right?
Good luck with it. She asked me wasn't a pineapple. I think so.
That's very good. And it complements each other nicely. It's all different tastes.
Yeah. Got
But
the
they don't
lime
clash.
juice on there. Yeah, don't yeah.
It's good. Let me just get some of this garlic spinach in here.
She ain't trying to share the show. I'm just letting y'all know.
No, it's delicious. This is very good. Thank you. Oh, this one? I was excited about this too.
That's bang.
Oops. Very good.
Thank you. She full now, yo.
Oh no.
That's not a good look, man. Yo. My man over there like, yo, save me some. Big jumbo string. You want a knife?
Yeah.
Let me hook you up? Let me hook you up.
Thank you. The sauce is good with the yellow rice. I don't think I've ever had that before either. Salsa and yellow rice?
Yeah.
It's very good. That's delicious. I like it both ways. And those two definitely went well with your bass and this little mix of fruit and vegetables you had going on there. That was really good.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's delicious.